Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started.
And off we go in our nation's capital. And able to get this out to the 25. Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler.
Wiggles free. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 67 yards.
And the Commanders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. To throw, here's Nix.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nix from the shotgun.
And this is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Nix to the air.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And running with power here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shrugs it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Austin Eckler
from 6 yards away.
And the Commanders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on. And I think the ball's out. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing Nix.
He'll buy some time right.
That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Nix. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Now Daniels. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin.
And McLaurin going to pick up the Commanders' first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Here's Daniels.
That escapes the sack, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Daniels looking to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To the air goes Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. That is caught. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
To throw is Daniels.
Oh,
hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw is Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line. Working out of the gun is Nix. He sets to fire deep. That is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Looking to throw. Nix. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Over the middle here to Brown. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw. Daniels. He'll get this to Eckler. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
And that's into the hands of Eckler.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
2nd and 10. They go play action. Daniels.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Gonzalez's kick is good.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
To throw, here's Nix.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Nix to the air.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here's Nix once more. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. 3rd and 19. Nix from the shotgun. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
And it's Washington that scoops it up, powering his way forward.
And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
2nd down and 8. So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And it was their defense that really